Yo, good news, everybody. I just got booked on a show. Old friend of the vlog, Cole Fletcher, hit me up yesterday. Apparently his opener dropped out last minute, so he hit me up and I said, yes, I would be honored. I am going to Columbia, Missouri tonight, home of the Missouri Tigers. This is where I went to college for a year and a half before getting expelled. So I'm excited to go back there. I am going to be doing 25 minutes. It's just a two-man show. It's going to be me and then Cole. That's the whole lineup. I'll see you guys there. Yo, we out here in Columbia, Missouri at the Tokyo Club. I'm with comedian Cole Fletcher. Dude, thank you for picking me to be your opener, bro.
Yeah, of course. I can't believe I'm still doing these. Honestly, it's now hitting me. Yeah, thanks for being the first person to, be my opener, You were the first person I reached out to.
No. Cole had an opener. She dropped out last second, and then he hit up like 3 more people who all said no, and then he finally asked me to do it.
Yeah, okay. You got me. Yeah, I asked maybe 7 or 8 people.
Well, I mean, I'm not offended, bro, because you were probably thinking,
You're here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fucking out here. Yeah. It was meant to be.
It was. Yeah. I was always meant to be, I guess. I'm always meant to be on this podcast and always meant to work together, aren't we?
Yeah, Cole's been on this podcast, or it's a vlog. A lot. And then he moved to Chicago. Yep. And he drove 6 hours to get to this show. I drove 2 hours. And I've watched you. I haven't seen you do stand-up in a while, and I was impressed by what I saw in there. It seems like Chicago's been doing you right.
Are you being nice to me?
Just trying to compliment you, bro.
I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. No, it was fine. It was a good set. It was better than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, this guy just did like freaking 45 minutes. I had to do 25. Yeah. And so it was two-man show, yeah.
Did it. Yeah, and I thought originally there was only 6 tickets sold, and then there had to be 35, 40 people in there. It was great. It was honestly a good turnout. For Columbia, Missouri, I'll take it.
Yeah, the room filled up. We had another comedian come in and we gave him a guest spot, so we had a third guy. Yeah. And it's a plot twist. We have another show tonight. There's a crowd work show starting in about 10 minutes.
At 9 o'clock. You guys better be here right now.
Yeah, so we're supposed to do 15 minutes of crowd work each. It's going to be really interesting. Really, yeah. And then we're going to party. So
hey, guys. Hey, what up?
We better wrap this up.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming.
He's making me do his vlog.
Yeah, we're vlogging.
Dude, we were laughing at the AI one, man. That bit was good.
That one bombed so hard.
Dude, we were just trying. It was like one of those jokes where like trying not to laugh at it.
It
was better than you thought it was.
I'll work on it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you guys are awesome.
You guys are the best.
Appreciate it.
Night, y'all.
Yeah.
Peace.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram. Yeah. Please. All right. Those were some fans leaving the first show. Very nice people. They were complimenting my AI racist joke, which bombed so hard it threw me off, and I had to check my notes. You know how a lot of older people are kind of racist because they grew up in a different time? I feel like I'm gonna be that way, but against AI. I'm gonna be I don't think it belongs in our schools with our children. I don't want it at my baseball games. I don't like those data centers in my community. I don't want to share water with them. We need to separate the water. All right, that joke. Never telling that one again. That really threw me off, man. You hated that one. I was cooking, though. Can we all appreciate I was cooking for a second? These are some new ones, yeah. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. Very fun crowd. But, whatever.
It did, yeah. There was one in there that no one else laughed at. I laughed at. I don't remember which joke it was, but I thought it was hilarious. And then you heard me laughing and started laughing on stage.
Yeah, I heard you laughing at my dumb tag about eating a credit card.
Yeah.
And it made me laugh hearing you laugh. Dude, if microplastics make your penis smaller, does that mean macroplastics make your penis bigger? I'm gonna go eat a credit card, I'll let you guys know.
What it is, yeah, eating a credit card. I thought that was really, funny to silence.
Hey, Cole Fletcher, dude, follow him on Instagram. He's out here doing big things.
Please, I want to quit my day job, please.
It really helps people get booked when they have Instagram followers, so give them a favor.
I'll follow you back. I will.
You're gonna mess up your ratio. You can't follow them all back, man. We just finished both comedy shows. We drove to Fletcher's hotel. He's gonna check in, and then we're gonna go get some food, and then we might get drunk. Fletcher said I can crash at his hotel if I need to. I have not partied in Colombia in probably 3 or 4 years, so I think I might send it tonight, get pretty drunk.
I was almost about to test myself, swear to God.
The hotel room, you ready for the bars, bro?
Oh boy, yeah, I guess so.
Let's fucking go, Mike and Fletch.
Are they really just words to you? Your texts, your calls, are they really the truth?
Yo, we at the bar with Anna, Jasmine, and Allison. How we doing tonight?
His show crushed. He crushed his show tonight.
They didn't come to the show.
We didn't. We only heard about it, but I bet it was shit.
Yo, we walking around. We just saw an advertisement for the show randomly. That's you, buddy.
That's me.
Pretty sick, dude.
Wow. I made it.
You fucking made it. Downtown Columbia, Missouri. Cole Fletcher. You think anyone showed up from that poster?
Fuck no.
Maybe.
No,
There's, oh, and they had Mike Baldwin too. That's a good comedian. Yeah, follow that guy too. Yo, it's the next morning. Last night was a lot of fun. Got pretty drunk. I'm in a hotel room because Fletcher let me sleep on the floor here, and then he had to leave to go back to Chicago at 6 in the morning. So now I got this whole place to myself. I got the bed. I'm watching TV. Something about watching TV in a hotel room, it just hits different. I'm watching like Law and Order Special Victims Unit, which I've never watched before, but pretty good episode. I think they're about to catch the guy. The shows went all right this weekend. The biggest problem is that my first show, I was supposed to do 25 minutes, and I wrote out a really long set. I memorized it. I was sure it was going to be 25 minutes or longer, but it was only 20 minutes. And I got off of stage 5 minutes early. Not good, because I was doing 25, Cole was doing 45. If I only do 20, that means he has to do 50. But luckily, we had another comedian from Kansas City show up. We gave him like an 8-minute guest spot, so it made up for the time that I didn't do. But 20 minutes, still pretty long time for me. Now I know next time I'll need 5 more minutes. The club is called the Tokyo Club. And when I first got on stage, I probably told the worst possible joke I could think of.
Michael Blanck!
Yo, what up, Tokyo Club? This doesn't look like Japan. I like to start off with a bad one. We can go up from here. I tried to do some local humor about a place called My House, but it didn't do that good. Yo, I live in Kansas City, but I did live in Columbia for a while. I went to Mizzou, M-I-Z. What, you guys don't like Mizzou over here? This is the city. Yeah, it's a fun town. Is My House still around? Yeah, dude, that is a confusing name for a bar. My first time hearing that, my friend was like, "You want to go to My House? It's $5 cover." I'm like, what? Charging cover at your house? And he's like, no. The bar called my house. I'm like, the bar called your house? What did they want? Starting off with a bad one, still. Now we're gonna get going. So I started off pretty slow, but then I hit him with my actual opener. A little bit about me. I was bullied growing up. Yep, there's this one guy, he would call me autistic every time he saw me. And he was also my doctor. And there's a decent sized crowd, like it actually filled up pretty good. There were a bunch of dudes in the back that were not really laughing or paying attention, and they left early. But everyone like towards the stage was pretty cool. I tried some jokes that I don't usually do. I did the African goddess joke. One time I went on a date with a beautiful black woman, and I kept calling her an African goddess the whole time. And she was like, stop calling me that. I'm technically from South America. And I was like, well, technically you're not a goddess either. So you went from African goddess to South American bitch really quick. And look, none of my jokes murdered, I'll be honest, but it's kind of hard to go up to a cold room and do 20 minutes. Like, I was the first guy. I was warming him up, and I was doing 20 minutes. It's supposed to be 25. I told that joke about animals trying to get pussy. I've only told that joke once, but I had a lot of time to fill, and it's a pretty long joke, so I put it in there. Did not do great, but it didn't kill the show either. As men, we complain a lot. We say, oh, getting pussy is so hard. It's so hard to get pussy. It's not that bad, guys. Have you ever seen what an animal has to do to get pussy? You ever seen two rams headbutt each other as hard as they can? That's for pussy. That's what they're doing. I think the animal that has it the hardest to get pussy would be the salmon. You know what a salmon has to do to get a little pussy? A salmon has to swim back to the place it was born. It's a ridiculous task. That's how it mates. And it lives in a river, so it has to go like 2,000 miles up a river, dodging bears, going up waterfalls. And when it finally gets there, it doesn't even actually get like any pussy. Because fish don't do the penis and vagina type of thing that we do. The way fish mate is the male fish starts like jacking off. And then the female fish starts like playing with her pussy. And then right when the male fish ejaculates, the female fish releases her eggs. So like it's still pretty hot. But there's like no penetration. And for guys, like all we have to do is take them to the Cheesecake Factory. And then I told the story of how I got expelled from the college here, which I don't tell that story on stage, and it was probably pretty obvious because I did a bad job of telling it. I did an awful job of telling the story, but I was just trying to fill time. I mentioned earlier that I went to Mizzou for school, but I did not tell you guys that I actually got expelled from here. Anyone want to guess how I got expelled? Drugs attendance? No. I thought you guys were going to say like bad grades. I thought you guys thought I was dumb. I don't know. I got expelled for hazing in a fraternity. Yeah. Oh, so bad. So bad. I was in a Lambda Chi, and I was very drunk, a random Wednesday, and I was at Harpo's. It was Wedding Wednesday. Do they still have Wedding Wednesday at Harpo's? Whatever. I was at the bar. I came back to the frat house, and they're like, yo, we're hazing the pledges in the woods. Everyone go haze the pledges. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go haze them. So we go into the woods. We're yelling at the pledges, making them do push-ups, pouring beer on them, just really dumb shit. And then the people in charge are like, okay, everybody run back to the house. And I was like pretty drunk, and I thought we were all running back to the house, but apparently they were only talking to the pledges. So I'm running with all the pledges, and the cops stop us, and they're like, what's going on? Who's in charge of this? All the active members of the fraternity, raise your hand. So I raised my hand, And I didn't realize everyone else was waiting in the woods. I was just out there, and it looked like I was hazing like 30 pledges by myself. And so I didn't rat them out. I wasn't like, there's more people in the woods. I took the fall, and I got expelled. And I'm technically not allowed on campus ever again, which seemed like overkill. It's, you know, like if I was a personal trainer and I yelled at a guy and made him do push-ups, I would get a paycheck. But since I was in a fraternity, I got labeled as a detriment to the community and expelled. My closer, I had like a 2-minute closing bit, and they were laughing the whole time, so my closer was good. Never played quarterback before that, but I stepped up and I threw 4 touchdowns. And one of them was to my team. Pretty good. And then we did a second show. And this show was really weird because no one explained it to us. They told us it was all crowd work. So me and Cole go up there and we each do 15 minutes of nothing but crowd work. And it was terrible. It went so bad. Oh, do you go to college?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Mizzou.
Oh, shit. What are the odds? What's your major?
Finance.
Finance? Get out of that right now. There is no money in finance. Let me tell you, there is no money in finance.
I work in private equity.
Private equity, that's all going to be worth about $0 by the time 2035 hits. I'm trying to give you good information.
Got 10 years.
10 years, yeah. Well, if you really want to make money, become an art major. Yeah. No, I saw a dude sell a painting for like $200 million. One painting. Yeah. You want to talk about private equity? Let's talk about painting beautifully. That's all it takes. Yeah, thanks. And then the headliner went on stage, and she starts doing material, and we're like, wait, could we have done material this whole time? We just looked like idiots for 15 minutes. The lady running the show was named Lady Mojo. And like I said, she didn't explain it to us. I never even met her until she handed me the microphone on stage. And I tried to explain that to the audience, and I also forgot her name.
Y'all ready for the first one?
Okay.
I thought we went over this. Are y'all ready for the first one? Yeah! I need y'all to make that shit sound strong as hell. So we got Michael Blanck. It's just Blanck. All right. Welcome.
Thank you. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think she vetted my comedy at all. I have not met, actually, I don't know your name, I forgot. Is it Joe? What is it?
Michael Joe.
Michael Joe?
No, it's Lady Gojo.
Lady Gojo. Yeah, my first time talking to her was when she handed me the microphone right in front of you guys, which I was kind of surprised that you knew my name. You must have asked someone, so that's good. And she was really pissed at me for forgetting her name, but it's like, your name is Lady Gojo. It's a really weird name, and you never introduced yourself to me. It was like a pretty small crowd with almost nothing but girls. I found one guy, and I just started talking football with him, which was a dumb move. We got any dudes in the audience? What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan. Any relation to Michael?
You know it.
Let's go, dude. So, did you play basketball growing up?
Yeah. No. I played football.
You played football. What position do you play?
Defensive end.
Defensive end. Wow. I bet you probably were on the bench. You were?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be bigger to be a defensive end, man.
Exactly.
What were you thinking? I know what you were thinking. You didn't want to be a linebacker because that just is bad for the head, kills your brain. Not fast enough to be a wide receiver. You said, I'll just play defensive end. Hopefully my team wins a state championship while I'm on the bench. And did it work out? No. I know your story, brother, because I have the exact same story. Serious, I try to be defensive end. Look at me. Look at me, I'm tiny. I'm 170 pounds right now. And I thought I could be a defensive end. Ma'am, do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, that was dumb. What am I thinking? I'm like, let me talk to the one dude and go really in depth about football to an audience of women. That's really smart. There are a couple girls that were like worked with feet. What do you do for a living?
I sell shoes.
Sell shoes. Wow. Do you work at Foot Locker? You wear a referee?
No.
Okay.
Never do that.
You have a foot fetish. That's a good angle. Yeah, what are you selling shoes for? You fucking pervert? Yeah. What else do you do? Gynecology? Looking at feet and pussies all day? Come on. Yeah. What do you do? Janine?
I do the same exact thing.
Oh my God. We got a couple of perverts. I'm glad I didn't wear sandals up here tonight. Probably. Actually, I wish I would have. They're pretty attractive. I could have. My feet are, I don't know if they're good looking. When you're looking for a foot, as foot fetish people, do you think like a nasty foot is hot, like with yellow toenails? Or do you want like a good looking foot?
Like a clean foot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And since there was only 15 people in the audience and I had 15 minutes on stage, I was able to talk to each and every crowd member. I want to talk to everyone. How are you back there, ma'am? What's your name? Nicole. I have a cousin named Nicole. Do you have a cousin named Michael?
My dad's name's Michael.
Whoa! What are the odds? Probably pretty high. It's a very common name. Make some noise if your dad is named Michael. One person? The biggest laugh I got was when I was like, oh, how long have I been up here? I'm doing terrible. I have no idea how long I've been up here. Feels like an hour, doesn't it? Whoa, you guys laughed way too hard at that. Okay. Never feels good when your best joke is just talking about how shitty you're doing. And everyone's like, oh yeah, you are doing shitty. That's true. I did do my full 15 minutes on that show, so at least I didn't get off stage early. Also, I was the first comedian on that show too, so I was also trying to warm them up there. Oh yeah, I did the Mr. Poop joke, but I added on an alternate ending. Also, the lady I did that joke with, her name was like Mrs. Soup. Like, her name was actually remarkably close to poop. What's your name?
Miss Sue.
Did you just say your name is Miss Poop?
Yeah.
Guys, people in the back, she said her name is Miss Poop. This is crazy. Where do you live, Miss Poop?
In a house.
You live in a house made out of poop? Oh my God, people in the back, if you didn't hear her, she said she lives in a house made out of poop. What city are you from?
Here.
She said St. Louis, everybody. If you didn't hear her, she said St. Louis. Yeah, that was it's all a setup to roast St. Louis. That one guy liked it. Also, it was an elderly black woman that I ended up doing the bit with. So I'm like, I have to be careful calling a black woman Mr. Poop. This could turn racist really quick. But we made it out. Anyways, those were the shows this weekend. I think I'm going to get paid $100, but it's going through direct deposit. So I'm not sure yet. It might be $200, but I'm pretty sure I'm making $100. It was a pretty good time in Columbia. Shout out Cole Fletcher for letting me open for him, even if I was like his third backup option. It's like 7 in the morning now. I'm going to drive home pretty soon. Anyways, thank you guys for coming along. I'll see you next time. Peace.